Hello, hello, and welcome. I am Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. And what are you doing? How's it going? It's Mac Thursday, where we play a Mac game on the Steam. And right now, that is The Long Dark, and I have all sorts of things to tell you, of course. So, I'm gonna sing, by the way. I'm gonna sing twice. Hey, Prax. Prax, I feel like I wanted to tell you something. What was it? Oh my goodness. Prax, I'll see if I can remember, if I can remember what it was I wanted to tell you. But I do have something that you will appreciate in this unboxing. I have an unboxing that you will appreciate. There's a thing. I'm sad Amazon failed to. Yeah, I wish I could, but you know, well, and I can't get it on Saturday. I'll have to wait until Monday before I can get it. So that's sad times. But I'm excited for whatever it is. Also, playing some Call of Cthulhu this week on Sunday. So let me see. I'm not threatening you all with a knife. Also, this is a very sad knife that's not sharp. It's anyhow. Hey, um, today's Thursday. Playing the long dark. Um, things. Um, you know, we haven't played the long dark in a while because we were playing a visual novel, which is way less stressful than the long dark, and played the long dark for the first time in a while. And a lot of like hypothermia. I even died once. A lot of snapping of bones. A lot of concern. And so like I feel like this time around it'll be way better. You know what I mean? I just feel like this time around we'll be like totally on top of things. We won't be. We will have remembered the stress of it. Uh, Funny that vampires are less stressful than bears. Vampires are way less stressful than bears. This is all I'm saying about that one. So what I want to tell you first off, I'm gonna sing, but I'm gonna sing in a moment. So the reason why I'm dressed like this is because I did my bike ride today, and I went from bike ride to grading, and that's what happened. But I got some things in the mail, and one of them was mysterious because I was like, where did that come from? But I checked it out and I remembered where I got it. That's not a knife, but I can't show you a real knife because Twitch doesn't allow knife emojis. Has Twitch got rid of knife emojis? That's interesting. So I got this RPG in the mail called Mazes, and I thought, where did this RPG come from? Ooh, Lone Coup. Lone Coup. I have not practiced it at all, and so I'm gonna hope I can practice it sometime tomorrow. But Balrog's birthday was today, or is today, and I wanted to sing her a song, which means it's going to be in German. So if you want another German song, if I can get it working out, then you should show up on Saturday. So I got this, and I was like, where did this come from? Like, where did this RPG come from? And it says, Mazes Fantasy Role-Playing Reforged, a modern take on the classic fantasy dungeon RPG. With a single polyhedral die and the power of your imagination, can you defeat the Maze controller with sword, sorcery, and shadow? Lightning fast and easy to master, Mazes returns us to the dungeons where we first battled dragons with an award-winning unique approach to fantasy role-playing. Open the door to adventure if you're brave enough. And I thought, where did this come from? Why am I getting this? What is happening? And I searched my inbox and I found out. I backed the Dark Tower RPG because I backed the Dark Tower board game because I loved Dark Tower when I was a kid because it was the coolest thing ever. And it was the game that taught me the word brigand. And apparently, part of getting the Dark Tower RPG is also getting this, which might be the base system. Anyhow, so that was that. Now, yours was Monday? Lone Coup. If yours was Monday, that's awesome. And that means you'll just have to enjoy the song that I'm going to sing on Saturday as well. I'm going to just have to be able to sing it. It's just that, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Now, I want you all to know that I'm going to sing all the name games right about now. But I wanted to tell you about that weird thing that came in the mail first. Hello, Historian82. Oh, Historian82, I'm so excited that you're here. Because who doesn't love a good historian? But we just got some people who have resubbed, which means I think it means I'm gonna sing. And what am I gonna sing? No. I'm gonna sing the name game. Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F, or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Krellin, 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 Bobellin, Banana, Fana, Fofelin, Fee, Fi, Momelin. Krellin, a melon, felon. Pressure cord, that's one for ya. Praxagorthosmophoria, Praxagorthosmophoria, Bobaxagorthosmophoria, Bananaphophaxagorthosmophoria, Phi Phi Momaxagorthosmophoria, Praxagorthosmophoria, Lonku, Bobonku, Banana Fana, Fofonku, Phi Phi Momonku, Lonku, the name game. Sorry, I'm just excited about a little bit of name gaming. Hey, how we roll. Also, we just got some bits in. And when we get bits, I sing We're in the Money, as sung by Ginger Rogers from the film Gold Diggers of 1933, which means I'm singing in Pig Latin. And so I shall do this. Earway and hey, the anime. Earway and hey, the anime. Eve way at gale at way up way at way at way x to tit gale young way you. Earway and hey, the anime. Either I skays are ani say. Old me and the adiation pray, ooh, are ooh, there you stay and way young ray. Ewe every bread lansley, way at Briansley, ooh, hey day. And we see the end, the order will look at the eye, get or in the eye, hey, we're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Oh, thank you for those bits. Can I tell you one of my favorite parts in the Pig Latin is when she says today, which normally you would say udete, but she says uteade. She like breaks up the syllables and gives you the a twice, which is like because it gives a little bit of rhythmic excitement, and I love that so much, so much. You know, by the way, we're gonna do a game giveaway today. I don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna do it. I have to check. But that's what we're doing. It's just gonna happen. So today's an exciting day. Today's an exciting day for multiple reasons. So, I don't know if you know what this is. Some of you might have guessed what it is. But, I got in the mail today the last piece of my cosplay stuff for my character, Math Lord Master Druid, Lord Mathvaren, Master Druid of the Circle of Caed Mikved, who is probably the greatest person ever. You know what I mean? Like, much better than you, of course. I suppose maybe not much better. It depends on who you are. Most people much better than most people. But, I mean, you might be also okay. And I'm sure you've heard of him. And I'm sure you think, what a cool guy that is. He's so awesome. And I have finally arrived the last bit of my cosplay for Math. And I thought, as a bit of a, what's the word? It's a bit of a preview. We could open it up together before we play The Long Dark, because how cool is that? Right? I think it's pretty awesome. And I'm looking good. Good. I have another thing that has been going on, but I cannot show you right now. It also came in the mail that I am kind of freaking out about. In a good way. But I cannot show you yet. But I was thinking I might be able to set up a table right behind me so I could show you later when I have the time to get it all set up and working on, and that probably will not happen quickly because there's a lot going on that takes time, you know, but I feel like I'm gonna be able to show you the coolest thing really soon. Anyway, how are you all doing? What's new with you all? And are you excited about my... this was packed very well. It came from the Ukraine, by the way, so Hey, did I tell you? I didn't tell you. I'm giving you the news of my life. I was riding my bike today, and the bike ride took longer than it normally does because my chain derailed, and I had to fix it. And that took time, so I was like, bummer. It's fixed though. It is currently fixed. It's just that it took time out of my bike ride. So my bike ride is a little longer than normal. Are you excited right now? Because I am. Hey, have you been watching Oops. Have you been watching Witcher Road Home, y'all, in the audience? Because if you haven't, should. And actually, I feel like we're coming upon a pretty good. If you've never watched it before, I think we're coming upon a pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good spot. Like, first off, you could always catch up if you didn't want to catch up yet. Like, we're at a moment that's a pretty good time to sort of jump in, because I'm playing a new character. We're in like a whole new location. We're going to sort of move pretty soon. We have two characters who are not currently present who will be showing back up again really soon. So like, I feel like it's a pretty good time and space to get yourself like to sort of jump in, and if you wanted to watch it, and it's by R. Talsorian Games, and it's the Witcher RPG, which is good. It's good time. All the Lord Math Fun. Yes, and there are VODs there. Y'all. The shipping on this was not insignificant because it comes from the Ukraine, but I was happy to be able to support an artist in the Ukraine because you all know the Ukraine is having a bit of a time. I'm not going to let you see the top of it yet because ready? Look at that, right? So this is my Math Varen Druid staff. I have to just do a little bit of assembly, but other than that, check that out. Like, oh, sorry. Look at this awesomeness, right? Oop, pardon me. Look at that. So I get to have my Druid staff, and I'm so excited about it. And I was like, this is a... Right. Okay. How cool is that? And it's got little sprigs of like greenery, fake greenery, but little sprigs of greenery on it, and that's very cool. How much? Yeah, it was. I think it was like $70. I think. Let me see if I can pull that up, because I think it was about $70. The shipping was not. Let's see. Yeah, it was $75 is what it was, which I figured not bad. There you go. And I will, let me see. Oop, hold on. Oops. Oh, sorry about that. I just hit the mic. I'm so sorry. Let me give you. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. That is pretty special because it sounds metallic. No, this is wood. It's not even plastic actually. This is wood, leather, and this here is actually also wood. So this part here is, so it's all basically wood, leather, and sort of plastic foliage. So it's not a plastic staff, because just sometimes you get a staff that seems like pretty reasonable in its price, and it's because the staff is made of plastic. But this is not even made of plastic. This is like full on excitement, right? How cool is that? Yeah. Oh, did we have a spammer? Spammers. Hey, spammers, don't spam. Don't do it. So that is like the big news, is that finally my last piece of math business has arrived, and so now I can fully embody Math, who is certain that he's the one of the best and most awesome people. And why would you doubt that? Like, there's no doubting that one at all. Um, I mean, look, you might doubt it, you might disagree, but I, psh, there is something else that I got in the mail that I cannot show you right now because it's still in a box. But so here's the thing, buddy. I need to tell you this. Um, I have wanted. I will tell you this, and then we'll play. So I got my degree, my undergraduate degree in electronic music composition, and at Mills College, and that was like awesome. That was really really great. I loved that. I loved that. So I learned how to program, uh, and you know it was a very good degree. It was um, it was really well done. It was really interesting. What, playing games? What do you think is a kind of stream? I'm totally gonna. Uh, so this was a degree that involved, like, it was like a. I got to learn a number of really interesting things, right? So, for example, um, when we first started, one of the first things we did was we went and we learned tape splicing, right? So we had to record things on tape, and then we took all that stuff to the on the reel to reel machine, and we learned how to actually sort of crossfade and uh, splice tape, like just like full on old school tape splicing. So we did that. That was really neat. And we learned on a bunch of different sort of techniques. But one of the things we learned on was a Moog synthesizer, a classic. And when I say Moog synthesizer, I mean one of the originals from the 1960s, built by Bob Moog himself. It's an analog modular synthesizer, and it was used by a number of like pretty like cool avant-garde electronic music artists back in the day. And I learned how to program on it. I learned how to sort of compose on that, and I got to tell you, I loved it. I loved it. It gave me so much joy and pleasure, and I was like, I really wish I could. I wish I had one. You know, I really wish I had one. But here's the thing about that. We're like, oh well, why don't you just do it on there's like digital simulators, and I was like, the digital simulators are not the same because with a digital, I also learned how to program electronic music using digital tools, of course. But with digital tools, you put in the exact frequency that you want. You're like, I want this frequency, and then you just put it in there. But with the analog, you don't. You can actually play around and shape the sound as would make sense to you. Like, it's a very different process. This, by the way, is amazing, and we're gonna put it right here. Um, so yes, electronic music. Yeah, right. So, but I always wanted one. But here's the problem: they cost $35,000. Like, if you want to get like one that's actually like gonna do the do, it's like 35 grand. And I was like, I do not have 35 grand. Nope. Now you could go. I found this one company that would allow you to like you could like build the kits yourself. So they'd send you a circuit board and some like solder and things like that. And you could just like build in plates and you could build it by hand. And I was like, but I don't have an electronics workshop. So I just never like I just spent 20 years not ever having it, and I really wanted one, but I didn't have one. And I was like, oh, I'd love to go and like get back to my electronic music composition, but I don't have one. There's no way I could afford one. And so here's what happened. I was talking to DSB, who you know, and we were talking about synthesizers at some point, and I was like, oh, let me show you a photograph of one. Let me show you a photograph of one of these synthesizers. So I was like looking for some really good photographs of of a Moog, so you could, because like it's all done with patch cables, right? It's like a big thing with like holes and patch cables, and it looks amazing. And I was looking for photographs, and guess what I found out? Behringer, this company, an electronics company, started making um, reproduction Moog synthesizers. They didn't call them Moogs, but it is exactly a reproduction Moog. And they have a reproduction Moog 55, which is the same Moog that Wendy Carlos used to make Switched on Bach and a lot of sounds that you're thinking of, like that's what they were using. And it was 1/10 of the cost, which is less than a banjo. Because I was going to get a new banjo maybe, and I was like, wait, I can get a Moog synthesizer, reproduction, a little bit smaller, Moog synthesizer for like $3,000, which is a lot of money. But I had been saving it for a banjo, and banjos cost about $6,000. And I was like, okay, so I ordered it, and it came in the mail today in FedEx, and I picked it up from the office, and it is currently in a box in my living room. I have a reproduction Moog 55 modular analog synthesizer and a box of patch cords in the other room right now in the box as we speak. It is right over there. This thing that I have been waiting, that I was like, for 20 years, I've been like, 20, more than 20 years now, actually. I was like, oh, wouldn't it be so great if I could have this thing that I loved composing on, that I thought I would never be able to get because I cannot afford that madness. And I have one, well, a reproduction of one in just in the other room. It's like right over there. You can't see it. I can't see it either, but it's I'm so excited. Yeah, Behringer's been making neat stuff that's way more affordable. And somebody's like, well, why would you get a Behringer? You could get the Moog. Like, well, because I can't get a Moog. A Moog is $35,000. And I don't, and like even the smallest Moog, like there was like three models, the 15, the 35, and the 55. And that's like basically how many modules you have. It's like size. And the smallest one, which is like the 15, which is not really sufficient, it's like $12,000. $12,000 for like this tiny thing. Wah! So anyway, that's way too rich for my blood, but I've got one right over there. Yes, Ani Geek, that is Math's staff behind me, which also came in the mail today. Right? How cool is that? Yeah. Oh, um, so what are you streaming for? Go make music. No, 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 no. I can't. I've got to stream, and then after I stream, I've got to go and do some grading, and then prep for our RPG tomorrow, which is the Zone. So I've still got stuff to do. I can't make music right now. I've got grading to do, and I've got prep for tomorrow's RPG stream to do. So no music making yet. Not yet. But I should do a full photo shoot with the Math costume. That is true, actually. I should. So, here's what I'm going to tell you. Are you ready for my vision? I don't know when I can set it up because it's a crunchy time. You know what I mean? Lots to do. And I've got, so this week for RPGs is the Zone, and then next week is Showdown with Laugh Love Lindy. The week after that is the epilogue for City of Light and Shadow. The week after that is probably a week off, so I can do the session 0 with the cast of Traveler off screen. But then Traveler starts up right after that. So I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to get ready for and get together. And once all that's done and ready, I bet I can do the things I want to do. So are you ready for this? Are you ready? Here's my thought. Work with me for a moment. And you can do what you want to do. Right here, this camera right here, right? Not the camera that's over here. That camera just shows you the bookshelf straight on. But this camera shows this area right here. What if I was able to set up like a card table, like a slightly low table, put the Behringer Moog on it behind me, and then I could do a stream where I show off my mode. Like I could show you what it's like and how it works. I could show it to you. Like we could have like a mode stream on it. Like I've got to figure out. I just have to figure out how to like make sure it all sets up. But then I could just be right behind me. You could see it, and I could turn around and like patch cord it and show you stuff. What? Hello. Oh, hey, other Doc. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're playing The Long Dark today, and I was just talking about the cool thing that I got. I just got this reproduction book synthesizer, and I'm kind of freaking out about it. Really. Yeah, so I was just thinking that maybe since I have it now, all I need is like a small little card table. You know what I mean? And then I could put it over there, and then I could show it to you. Because if you have never seen an analog synth, there's so much you can't understand about the amount of work that went into like Giorgio Moroder creating I Feel Love, or Wendy Carlos creating Switched on Bach, or any of that stuff. Because if you're used to right, the synthesizers came out of the 80s, it is a whole different world. It's amazing. Hello, Hawkeye. No, Trooper, no thinking, only doing. Oh, all right. So that said, oh, why are you not showing that? Give me a second. I don't this, but I do need. I don't need this, but I do need this, and then also that. Boom, done. I need to button presses. While we play The Long Dark, I'm going to tell you some stuff about analog synthesis, because I feel like you need to know. Because if you don't know, how's that ever going to be a thing? I'm going to just resume, by the way. I got Math's staff came in, which I'm really excited about. That was a little unboxing, but I have not unboxed my brand new synthesizer. Which, okay, so here we are, by the way. If you remember correctly, we are in a really bad way because our life is sad. We're close to dying because we have the hypothermia. So what we're going to do is start a fire, and I think we're going to kind of sleep here in the in this cave. So I feel like the cave is probably safer and warmer than other places. I'm gonna just set up a little fire. Yeah, it doesn't look good, but I think we do have some. I think we got some stuff, so I think we can set this fire. Okay, let's set a fire, shall we? We're gonna start this fire, and then we're gonna warm up, and hopefully we'll not be at the edge of death. And we're gonna just stay here a little bit in this cave, hanging out together, chatting about analog synthesizers, while Mackenzie brings himself back from the brink of death. I feel like that's just, you know, what we're gonna do. Let's add some fuel to the fire. Let's add a little bit of coal, and maybe a little bit of cedar. That'll give us like 2 hours, and we've got some frostbite, we've got some hypothermia risk. All of our clothes are wet, so we're gonna just take off our clothes. Not all of them, of course, but some of them. Get ourselves just in a better position in life. And while that's happening, we're gonna talk about analytics and some cattail stocks. Oh, speaking of which, while we're here, we might as well check to see how much water we have. We have quite a bit of water, but we could probably make more, because it feels like a useful thing to do if we're here anyway. I just want to make some water, and I'm going to tell you about this analog synthesis because we just have to talk about it. And look, everything's so much better. Right? Realize my fellow KY community members need to come up to Louisville on November the 5th for Nerdluvia. I happen to be a VIP attendant. Wait. Could you tell me more about Nerdluvia and what that means and what it's about? Because I do not know the Nerdluvia. I have never heard of it, and so I want to hear about it. Also, we've got a hypothermia risk. So, but I feel like, look, the thing about this game is that you need to like give yourself some time to recover a bit, and our health is so precarious at the moment. I feel like we probably should not be wandering out there until we rest a bit. You know what I mean? So we're gonna just do that. Okay. Yes. Tell us about Nerdlovia. Tell us about this because I feel like this might be important. Uh, Nerdlovia. Let's just take all of that and take our cooking pot and drink. We have excessive amounts of water right now, which is super heavy, but I feel like it'll be okay. And look, we're no longer on the edge of death, so and many of our clothes are no longer wet. Look at that.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
You need to relax and not stress out about it so much. Boom. Our clothes are no longer wet. We are warming up. We could maybe like take an hour nap, perhaps. Let's add a little bit of fuel to that fire. Let's do like firewood, and then let's just like sleep for like an hour because we won't pass out. The fire will still be going. We should be fine. I think it'd be great. Nerdlovia is a small. Let's see. Look at that. We still are. We're not. I'd like us to be. I'd like us to be. Let's add a bit more future. I'd like us to be. I'd like our base health to be higher than that small, tiny white bar that we have, but you know, that is life at the moment. So, Nerd Louisville's back. Last reference I saw dated for. Oh, so it's the official con of Nerd Louisville. What is Nerd Louisville? Could you say more about it? More. I would like to know more about this Nerd Louisville. And also, Missile Monkey, talk about being a VIP. I feel like you've buried the lead here. I feel like if you're a VIP, you should tell us things about this. This seems like it would be exciting. Okay, so we are in a way better space than we were, so we're gonna save. Like, we're not in the best space in the world, but we're better than we could be. And it is... we do need to make a coat, and we also need some cloth so that we can repair our stuff. Like, we're still not in the best way ever, but we are better than we could be. I would love to get some wolf hide. I like. There's a lot of stuff I'd love to do that I cannot do at the moment. That makes me a little sad, but. Hey, do you think we have to come back around this way? Because if we have to come back around this way and come back into the cave, I could leave these fresh guts here and just pick them back up later, right, on the way back, which seems reasonable. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Also, I feel like we might be able to maybe repair something. If there is anything we could repair. I don't know if there is. But if there were, we could do like a quick little repair on something and we'll wait on it. There are things we could repair later, I think. Okay, well, this is dying out. Uh, we are not in the best spot ever, but I feel like we should probably head out, um, so that we don't continue to get super hungry, you know? Uh, we're gonna leave these fresh guts here, though. Because I think if we do, we can come back for them later. It's just that the weather is really bad out there. Let me see. I'm looking for our map. So if you remember correctly, we are currently here, and we need to make it up to these places. We've been having a hard time. There's like a cliff face, which is no good. So I'm hoping that I think this is I think what we need to do, actually, I know what we need to do. I don't like it, but I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We need to drop a bunch of stuff into this cave so we're under encumbrance so we can climb down that rope. So we're going to do that, is what we're going to do. We're going to keep all the stuff for fire because we need it. We're going to keep the stuff for wounds because we need that. We're going to keep all of our clothes because we need that. Also, I'm going to read what you have to say. We're going to keep all the food. Pardon me, because I need that. Hey, Valtiel. Okay, so let's drop all of our materials for the moment because we can pick those up again later. Right, we need sticks. We need sticks. And then we're going to drop a bunch of our tools because we can come back to that later. Let's drop some of our torches. We'll keep 2. Let's drop one of our you know what I mean. One of our things, sewing kits. We're gonna drop the bow and arrow, even though that might be useful. We don't tend to use it a lot, so we'll drop those 2 things. We'll drop this. Okay. We're getting the things I don't want to drop anymore. Hi, I'm gonna be zoom in, trooper. I know. We need to drop another 5 kilos, which is not great, but let's drop this gunpowder. Let's drop our flare gun. Let's drop our flares because we're dropping our flare gun. We're at 38. I do not have multiple hacksaws. Nerd Louisville is a major association for gaming culture in Louisville. They started Slur Your Roll again about 2 months ago. The VIP thing is mostly for swag and a late game night on the night before. Also at Art Sanctuary, which is really close to my house. During the pandemic, Ohio River Cosplayers, Orcs, was absorbed into Nerd Louisville, and the wife of the head of the Orcs became the board president. Oh. By the way, I'm going to just turn that volume a little. Oh. Okay, so I tend to need these flares because they can hold off wolves, and I'm not in the best spot. These noisemakers might also hold off wolves, so I need that. I need my hacksaw, and I will drop, however, the flashlight for now. 37. Noisemakers are useful. I have these. Okay. Do we need both jerry cans? Okay, let's drop one of the jerry cans. We're at 36. I'm gonna refuel. It doesn't need refueled, okay. So I don't want to drop into the rest of this stuff, but we need to get rid of another kilo. I suspect that we can get rid of that kilo in water, right? No, don't get rid of the toolbox. We might need it. The toolbox might be important, right? Like, if we get rid of the toolbox, we might be in trouble. Right? That's my concern. My concern is dropping the toolbox might... Well, I suppose you're right. Maybe I don't need to fix anything right now. We'll drop the toolbox. Okay. We are just like a teeny tiny bit over, and you know what we can do? We can fix this by drinking water. We should now be under encumbrance. We're going to save. And now, even though it's getting dark, which is no good, and I really want to kill those rabbits, but I don't have a workbench, so we're going to try now to get out of here and get our way to that building. Look at all of the little fire pits I've made that I had to make because we were just so cold. So we don't have enough water. So yeah, here we go, everybody. We're gonna try our very best to do this. I want you to know that not having the stuff, but we're gonna come back for it. What if we can't come back for it? What if we can never come back for it and we lose it forever? What if that happened? We're slightly, by the way. That's okay. We can eat. Oh, okay. I just want to share with you. Please note you just unencumbered and immediately picked up a stick. I did, because I only had a couple of sticks, which means I'm too encumbered, but that's okay, because right now I can eat a little bit, and if I eat a little bit, right, I'm no longer encumbered, and so now I'm not encumbered. Ooh. Yeah, it would be really terrible if the game would do that to us again, because then I wouldn't have a, like, I have gotten rid of some things that are important, is what I'm trying to tell you. Like that toolkit and the flashlight. There are a bunch of things I do not want to get rid of permanently, only temporarily. Oh, there's food here. There's food here, buddy. But I don't really have ammo, I don't think. Well, let's see what we can do, shall we? Let's see if maybe we can kill this deer. I switched controllers, and the PS4 controller is way, way more sensitive, and I need to turn that down because it's distressing. But okay, here we go. Here's what we can do. Is it supposed to be that fast? Is it? Here we go. I feel like I'm too far away. Oh, this one. Hold on. I need to controls. I need to really lower this sensitivity because the sensitivity is really doing a number on. Let's try to see if this will help. It's too much. It's too sensitive. Got it. Got it, everybody. Got it. Because look, I have, for food, I've got some cat o' nine tail stalks and like some syrup. Gonna get cold. We're gonna get cold. I understand. Okay, hypothermia risk. Yeah, I know.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I know. Okay. What's that? There's something over there. Maybe that's a place we can stay until we warm up.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can't. You're just going to cook it and eat it. Like, it's going to be fine. This game is not supposed to be played on a controller. I am... Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Okay.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Hey, look, it's a workbench that I could be using to make stuff, but I don't have a toolkit on me. Why don't we, make a fire? We're gonna just make a fire. So we can warm up. And it'll be okay. Fire. Torch. I think I've got some accelerant, so here we go. I'm gonna start this fire. This game is we played.
That did it.
Nice. Let's add fuel real quick. And look, all of a sudden, I don't have as much encumbrance anymore. Also, I just don't have as much stuff as I'd like right now. I want more stuff. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, pardon me, we need to cook all of this meat. While we're here, we're cooking meat because cooked meat attracts fewer bad guys than not cooked meat. I understand. Do you feel better? I feel much, much better about our situation as we speak. I feel like I'm not going to die. I feel like I would like a lot more fuel for this fire because I feel like I don't really have enough to cook all the things I need to cook. But let's while we're here, let's take this cloth and this whetstone and this. Let's take these things because we will need them.
Being useful.
Y'all. Okay, all right. Let's see what we can do here. I feel way better about our situation at this moment. Oh, y'all, I was so worried. Can I make a snare? No, because I don't have any cured gut or reclaimed wood. And I really need a snare. I also think I need... Oh, you know what? What I can do, however, is I can make some hooks. Because I don't think I have the ability to fish right now, so... yes. I think this is better. I think this is better. I think we're in... I need cured gut. I really would like... Ooh. Hey, I can make more noisemakers. I should totally do that when I get my gunpowder and whatnot. I have the things I need. Automatically simply reducing sensitivity while aiming down sights would do so much for the... Yeah. Trooper's motto, take whatever's not nailed down. Well, sometimes you have to take whatever's not nailed down. Because if it's, you might need it. Also, do I still have my crowbar? I bet I do. Good. Okay. Everybody, I was very concerned about what was going on there. Anything interesting inside this vehicle? Besides this pry bar, which I don't think I need to take because I think I have one. Okay, look, we're in a... Wait, we didn't search that container. It might be important. Can of gunpowder,
Nobody needs this anymore.
running shoes, fleece mittens. Our life is real good right now, people. Also, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna just cook all of this stuff. While we're here, we're gonna stay here long enough to cook everything and add fuel. Little bit of that. Let's make sure that we are not wearing wet clothing, which we're not. We need wolf pelts. Oh, well, it's not right. It's not nailed down for a reason. It's true. If people really want that stuff, they would have nailed it down. Hence the expression. Absolutely. If the item is not nailed down, it didn't spark joy in the owner. But it might spark joy for me. So this is 61%. Oops. We need... This is 65%. And these fleece mittens are not as good. So I'm going to harvest the materials. So we really have to repair our clothing. It's getting a little bit dire. And we have these boots, which are clearly not as good. And then we're going to harvest that. Don't go out on me, fire. Oh, man, I burned it. Bad choices, everybody. I made bad choices. I made very bad choices. I'm sad about this, and that was my fault. That was my fault. I wasted food. Although, maybe I can throw that food at wolves, and they will eat it. I think I might be able to. I feel bad about that, actually. Oh. Taking whatever isn't nailed down was one of the binding principles that was burned into my skull when I played PC adventure games back in the day, along with save early, save often. I can't not take everything when I play games these days. Yeah. Leads to a lot of inventory issues. Yep. Yeah. You're not attacking me. You're just speaking truth. More water. Are we really still relying on Marie Kondo, the one who said that we should have no more than 9 books? She meant on the subject, right? I did not mean to burn it. I thought it would take less time. So we've got, what is this? 42 minutes. 42 minutes and 43. So we cannot do anything that will take more time than 42 or 43 minutes. We're going to just note it. And I feel so bad about that. What needs to be repaired most? And how long will it take? There's that 54. Oh, that. If we were going to repair that, that would take 25 minutes. That's okay. That'll be okay. Sierra taught me those missions too. Yeah, she said if more than 9 books bring you joy, and it was more than 9 books didn't bring her joy, right? So she didn't mean that for that was like about her process. That's 47, 54, 61, 57. So let's see, how long will it take to repair that? I cannot repair that. How long would it take to repair this? 25 minutes? Do I have 25 minutes? I do not have 25 minutes. Good thing I didn't do it. Yeah, the thing is, Sierra games would give you just like the most random stuff ever. Do you know what I mean? Like just like super random things. And if you didn't keep it, you wouldn't know that like you need to take the daisy and the duct tape and duct tape the daisy to the left shoe and then put the left shoe on top of the scarecrow so that you can get through the thing. Yeah. Yeah. So... Yes. Also, we're gonna cook all this stuff. That's what I'm saying. Cook it all. That's 50 minutes. That's 48. I bet we can just add like a small amount of fuel, like maybe a little bit of stick. Yeah. That'll be pretty decent. My fella's tired, but I feel like he should... Oh, we were going to repair those pants, if I remember correctly. Actions, repair. Because I believe that we can do that and not burn anything, lose the world, or end our lives. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not bad. We're in a better spot. We still have things we need to do, but we need more cloth for it. We've got some hunger issues, but some drinking problems. I was hopefully addicted. Yeah, when we get a wolf, we should try to drop that burned meat on it and see if that'll help. I was hopefully addicted to Sierra games back in the day. We grabbed pretty much everything they put out. Yeah, I really enjoyed Well, enjoy's a hard, is a slightly hard thing to say. Did I enjoy it? Or was it PTSD? No, look, this is a question. So I don't really have the cooking slots left. So let's can I fit uh hello? I uh, 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 and I think I should sleep a little bit, but I'm afraid of getting really cold. Well, let's sleep for 7 hours, 6 hours, and see what that does to our heat. I hope it won't be bad. There, it was bad. I woke up freezing. I know. Let me just pick this up. And let me go back to my fire and start that fire again.
So cold.
Yes, I know. I know.
Looks like it worked.
We've got some coal. We don't have much left, but we've got that. So we'll just... Oh, you know what we can do? We can cook some coffee. Oh, also some of that. So we're going to just finish up that, and then we're going to have to, like, wander around in the dark, which is maybe not the most exciting, but it is what it is. I should have saved before sleeping, but we'll save now. It'll be fine. And we're just gonna drink our coffee, eat some of the meat we've been making, warm ourselves up, and yeah, let's just eat some meat and drink more fluids. I really feel under encumbered. That makes me nervous. But oh, cool. I don't actually think we have anything else to cook, and we have water. We have got a lot of water, so I think all we need to. And I don't think that our clothing is wet. It's not. So I actually think we just need to warm up, and in the middle of this miserable place, and I think we'll be fine. So that's nice. I don't know if we don't have enough materials to make more fires. That makes me concerned. But where are we on the map? This is we're at this. This is where we're at. We're at this, like, this is not even really a cabin. This is a faux cabin. It's a faux cabin. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is not a cabin. I don't like it. Well, we've got it. We've got to stick here for a little. So we shall. And while this is happening and we're warming up, I'll chat with you all. Am I going to pick up that scrap metal? Yes. Yes, I am. I don't think I need to pick up the pry bar because I believe we have one. You know what? That's not what I wanted to do. I think I can make... I cannot make the noisemaker because I don't have any cloth. Bummer. That's okay. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait until we warm up some. It's fine. A faux cabin? I want to be a faux cabin. Ooh, speaking of faux cabins. Sorry. I would like some faux. Like some pho, that would be delicious. I was at when my chain got derailed today and I had to go to the bike shop. I was right by it anyway. The person who was there was eating this, like, Thai fried rice, and I was like, I have not had Thai fried rice in a long time, and now I want some. And I want you to know that I feel that I should have some. You could use past time if I don't want to just kill some. I could, but I could also. I think you pass time in hour increments, though. That's the worry. But you know what I might be able to do? No, I dropped all that. I didn't bring it with me. I didn't bring it with me. Okay, so synthesizers. I wanted to talk about synthesizers while all of that is happening. By the way, I feel like we probably should take a torch, you know, maybe from here would be a thing we should do. I just want to warm ourselves up. You know, I just want to warm ourselves up because we don't seem to be in the best. Don't worry, you'll be over encumbered again soon enough. I'm already over encumbered, but I'll get under encumbered, like, because it's because I've got meat on me, and once I eat that meat, I'll be less encumbered. You know, it's fine. Is all the meat? Oh, I don't have any burnt venison. It's fine. Okay, so I want to talk about synthesizers while we're heating up, and then we've got to go back out in the dark, and I feel like that's going to be awful. I'm going back to that cave and I'm getting all my stuff. Don't think that I won't. What if they don't let me? What if something weird happens and I'm like transported by aliens or something and they don't let me get my stuff back? I would be sad. Also, I do not have enough materials for fires, so we need to pick up fire stuff. Also, it looks like we're in the middle of a storm. And I feel like when we go out there, we're going to lose heat real quick. And that makes me distressed. Okay, synthesizer. Let's talk about them. So, for those of you who do not know what synthesizers were like back in the day, because we haven't had them for very long, the 80s gave us the kind of newer synthesizers. That's kind of like a thing. So, like, what you might be used to with a synthesizer is you've got a keyboard that you're going to call a synthesizer, but those are not the same thing. And you've got like a banks of sounds. You're like, that's a violin sound, that's a hand clap sound, that's a this sound or that sound, and you just press the button and get the sound you want. And then we are now going to take torches, because what we are going to do is we're going to go off into the dark with this lantern. I know it's a really bad idea, but we gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, we can't just lollygag around. Let me drink water while we're at it, just while we're still in front of the fire. Right? Like, I feel like that would... Okay, y'all, let's go! We're going. We are losing heat. Like, well, did we save? We did not save. Let's save, shall we? Okay, there we go. Oy, ay, 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 ay. Oy, oy, oy. So, aliens pick up the wrong redneck news headline. Man flies down Interstate 65 and flying saucer. Yeah. There's a movie from the... Okay, we need to go this way. Like, there's a movie from the late 70s called Laser Blast about a guy that comes across a downed spaceship alien thing. That spaceship alien thing has got a gun. And the kid is like a picked-on nerd. Well, I don't know if he's a nerd, but he's a picked-on weirdo. But let's say the picked-on weirdo. And, you know, he feels not great about his life. Those is the best way to put it. And he picks up this, and the alien also, I really want those wood, the fuel stuff over there, but I know that I cannot do it because I'm losing heat like flow, and so I do not have time to... No! No! No. Okay, alright, hold on. This is not good. Start fire.
Warm things up.
Add fuel. I just have coal. This is what I got. Okay. Hey. Well, let me, extinguish this lamp for a moment and put this away. And, let me bring out my hunting rifle. And let me try to figure out where these wolves are. Where? Oh, wow. Hi. You are, like, right in my face. Like, you're not, like, a little bit in my face. You are right in my face. Like, hey, on the plus side, we're eating up again. So he gets an alien technology, and there's, like, a necklace, and he realizes that like, this gun, it's called Laser Blast, and if you wear the necklace, you can shoot the gun. It's like a tube, and with the necklace on, laser blasts come out, and so he's like playing with it, wearing the necklace, etc., etc. So where are you? Where are you, wolves? Where are you? Where are you hanging out? Anyway, turns out the necklace slowly transformed him into an alien, and also made him bloodthirsty. Just started like killing lots of people. What happened? Uh, where? Where are you? Where? Where are you? There you are. I really hate it when they run away the minute I'm going to shoot at them, you know? Hate that. I don't know if you noticed. But they have their full, what's the word? Morale. And I have 2 bullets. And I got 1 more bullet, so now I have 3 bullets. I would like them to lose morale and leave me alone. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have an appointment with wolves in my Franklin Covey planner. You need to leave. This is what I'm saying. I would like to personally leave right now, but they're still here. While we're here, by the way, so we need to go. So that we need just to head up that way eventually. But where are you? Where are you, wolves? Where are you? Where are you? Where? Where are you? I just feel like they are so close. Anyway, by the end of the movie, she looks like super creepy, like transformed, and you feel like that poor alien probably didn't just look like that, probably got transformed into that by the... Oh, hey, look! No more wolves, which is great. Sorry, Mr. In the Rural Apartment, we don't have another opening... Hey, do you hear them? I hear them. But I feel like... I mean... I feel like the wolves have left, so I can also leave, right? But what if they're just waiting for me? Waiting for me with my lack of fuel to make more fires? What if that's what's happening, and they're just waiting? Well... we, my friends, cannot afford to wait around. So we're going to take a torch. But at least we can do stuff with torches. We'll take another torch. We're going to do our best. It's going to become daytime pretty soon. And... hear that music? Oh, cool. Awesome. All right, well, let's go. Let's save. Let's save. Let's save. And then we'll go. Maybe they just want to see our cool blue flags. Maybe they do. Maybe that's what it is. So the thing is, I would really, really, really love to get more fuel for my fire. But I cannot. It's too windy to light a torch. Great. Hold on. I have a lantern for this that I hope will... I don't like that sound. Don't like the sound. Okay, we need to go this way. Let's go. Let's go. There are other things that seem interesting that I would like to get to, but... okay. Hey, got some beef jerky. Who doesn't love some beef jerky? Because I do. Too windy? There's an app for that. All right, let's go. We've got to get to this power station and out of this miserable weather. Why did the weather get so miserable? Also, it's very cold, so all I'm saying. Anyhow, look how much heat we're losing. If we had like more clothing, and I would really like to make a wolf skin coat is what I'd like to make. That would make me happy if I could do that. I think you know what I'm saying. I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Okay, where are we at? What are we looking at? Take some sticks. Okay. Oh, I feel a weight off my shoulders right now. So anyway, synthesizers. Getting back to that story. You know, you just press the button, you get the different sounds. And there's a keyboard. You just like, and then you just, you know, do your thing. That is not how synthesizers work back in the day. When you bought a synthesizer, well, honestly, there was what you bought were modules, right? You bought these individual elements, and you would have to create the sound yourself. You'd have to mix and match sounds to create. Okay. We're inside, everybody. And we're going to save. The weather saw you were having fun to decide you were doing too well. This is probably what happened.
Let's see about that power.
Hey, look. We discovered the power plant. And we are no longer dying of hypothermia. Oh. There's a phone. Excuse me. Hello?
Hello.
Me again.
Oh, hi.
So, they sent you to check on the power plant.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they asked me to do.
You always do what hardened criminals ask you to do.
Only when they ask nicely.
They would stab me.
You know you won't be able to get the power back on, right?
I know.
The issues with the power have nothing to do with the power plant.
I know.
Yes, I know.
I know.
I mean,
It's the...
how are you so sure?
There's the...
Trust me. I just know.
No, it's the whole...
Trust you. Okay.
I mean, I just feel like it's pretty...
Both ways.
I feel like it's pretty obvious.
What's your name?
You can call me.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jace. So what are we doing here exactly?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not here to work on my tan.
How do you fit into all this, Jace? Are you in trouble?
That psycho Donner makes it out of solitary, and we're all in trouble, Mac.
Well, that's better than Mr. Mackenzie, I guess.
Listen, you want to know what's going on with the power and all that? I can tell you. But first, prove yourself to me. I need your help.
Okay. Wait, how did you know I stepped into the power plant? Are you following me? Do you have supplies? Can you just give me your supplies and go away? So here's the thing. Sometimes I worry about Mackenzie. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I worry about Mackenzie. And let me tell you why. When she's like, you're not going to be able to get the power plant back online because you know the problem is not the power plant. And he's like, yeah, I know. Wait, how did you know that? I feel like it's hard not to know that if you've been paying attention. Like, there's a weird aurora borealis in the sky. Like, I just kind of feel like if you've been paying attention, you'd know. I don't think it's the hardest thing to figure out. Mackenzie, don't
Where are you?
patronize her.
That's not important.
How did you end up at Black
At Balrog.
Car broke down when the first Aurora appeared. Well, not so much broke down as just stopped working.
Yeah.
Like most things.
Yeah.
It was freezing, so I got out and started walking down the road to see if I might find someone else.
He has been hitting head a lot.
Shelter. Got turned around in the darkness and snow. Everything looked pretty much the same. Wandered for hours. Nearly froze to death. Then, I found a fence. Followed it, and found a guard tower. Next thing I knew, I heard gunshots.
Hello, Balrog, Valtier, Tomica. Tomica's here! Val says, Mac is pretty easy to follow. You just have to listen for the sound of snapping ankles. It's true. It's true, actually. Also, I'm less dying of hypothermia now than I was earlier. Like, I've made it inside of a building, which is good. I mean, you know, And he has been hit in the head a lot. Usually by these criminals, you know, it's like a...
Horrible. The shots were... There were so many. I waited half an hour? Longer? Crept up, and I could see them slumped against the wall. Blood everywhere. It was guards, prison workers, civilians, innocents. They had executed them. I had to get out, but I know the area a bit. There's nowhere to go, really. Not on foot.
Where are you from?
I don't know if anyone's coming to help, but I figure I gotta do what I can to keep those fuckers locked up.
Good on you.
Donner, he is evil. If he gets out, nobody within 100 clicks of this place will be safe. And if this thing lasts as long as I think it will, that would be very, very bad for all of us.
Fair. Cool. Fair. Let's just ask about Donner.
What's the situation with Donner?
I guess you don't follow the news much, huh? Donner's a psychopath. They have a law about something, this guy's broken it. I hear his old man Mathis isn't much better. But Donner is a once-in-a-generation criminal.
Yeah. I can confirm that Mathis is not Father of the Year material.
I have a question about that.
Wait.
Balrog, thank you.
He's how I ended up here.
Thank you.
It's a long
I was going to go with the Donner Party.
Yeah. He's here to break Donner out.
Shit. This is worse than I thought.
Why?
What's the worst that could happen if he gets out?
He murders everyone?
He gets stuck out in the wilderness and freezes to death.
He steals everybody's supplies?
Something.
Mackenzie.
Wrong. Donner gets out, he will make it his personal mission to find and hurt every living human he can get his hands on between Black Rock and the mainland. Just for shits and giggles.
Do you remember that town we were in?
You worried about anyone in particular?
And the criminals stole everything?
Never mind that.
Oh, okay,
We gotta
sorry.
keep him in lockdown. That's
Okay.
the only thing that matters right now.
Okay, so how are we gonna make sure he stays?
A good time in the Snowy Mountain. Yeah.
Trust. That's how we're gonna keep him in.
Have a buffet. You know? Just, you know what I mean? That's the thing. We just have a nice buffet in the mountains at the Donner Party. Little, you know, birthday hats. Also, I have something I have to tell you,
I mean, if this lasts as long as you think it will.
Balrog.
Do you know something about what's going on?
Never mind. I just know stuff, okay?
Okay,
Or suspected.
cool.
Sounds like you think it's more than just lights in the sky.
Oh, a big, huge...
It's not more than lights in the sky. And yet, it is.
That's pretty cryptic.
Let's stay focused on Black Rock, okay?
Sure. I lied. I'm not here. I'm looking. I will return. Okay. When you come back, I hear they make great barbecue. I want to own a barbecue restaurant called the Donner Party Barbecue. Tell me that is not a great restaurant name. Donner Party Barbecue. Think about it. Donner doesn't worry about killing animals for food. Mac, you're not a friend to him. You're afternoon tea. This is what I'm trying to say. Also,
You want to prove you're trustworthy?
I mean, I want to help, yeah.
What's in it for you?
I don't much like Mathis. And he's got something I need.
What is it?
case.
Metal case.
What's in it?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
Hey, trust goes both
No.
ways, right?
Honestly, he doesn't know.
I'm not hiding anything from you. I really don't know.
So then, just leave. Get
Hmm.
out of here. Leave Black Rock and let the chips fall where they may.
I can't. I need it.
If you don't know what's inside the case, how do you know you need it?
It's important to someone who's important to me. They were ready to die for it. So I need to get it back.
Right.
Krellin,
Well, maybe we can help each other. You do something for me, and I'll find a way to help you with your little problem. Deal?
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yeah. Deal.
Krellin does not think
Okay, listen up.
that Donner Party
Women with
Barbecue
power
is a good
out there
name
have
for a
physical
restaurant.
mechanisms that the convicts can manipulate to get Donner out.
Okay.
I mean, they are morons, but even morons get lucky sometimes. We need to fix things so they can't accidentally break them out.
And how do we do that?
Well, it just so happens I have the plans to
Wow.
I mean, a lot of the original structure and prison systems are probably Victorian era.
Yeah.
Solitary is newer,
Interesting.
but the stuff under solitary, still old as shit.
Go on.
All right. How does that help us?
Say more.
We get underneath, and we bust up the systems that manage the locking and unlocking mechanisms. And we basically, well, we turn the gates into walls.
Nice.
We seize up the system, and it's so old, so heavy, it'd take a goddamn nuclear bomb to break them out.
Sounds good.
Let's hope.
Sounds.
You don't have a nuclear bomb, do you?
She might.
Steam tunnels.
Steam tunnels.
Ooh, that's where you play D&D.
What about steam tunnels?
That's where you play D&D.
Get into the old steam tunnels. You'll find an access door in the rock face just outside the power plant. Other side of the spillway. According to these blueprints, they lead you, more or less, right to the old locking mechanisms under solitary.
More or less?
Well, there are some stains on the map.
Does that mean I don't get my stuff
And
back?
a few areas that are a little fuzzy engineering-wise. I mean, it's old. But yeah, eventually you'll get to the locking mechanisms.
Okay. And then what?
You tear out or smash anything that looks remotely like a switch, fuse, panel, cable, wire, vacuum tube. You get it?
I hope so.
Yeah, I get it.
Good.
Sabotage the thing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Sabotage!
That, and Donner is locked in for good. Probably.
Probably.
I mean, you know.
Hey, I'm not a prison designer, okay? But yeah, as I read these blueprints, probably.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Missile Monkey
I mean, it'll definitely buy us some time,
said some great stuff
I think.
in chat.
I'm going now, Jace.
Hang on.
What?
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. You didn't say thank you. Mackenzie! Say... By the way,
Okay. Let's find those steam tunnels.
notice there's a warning for, bears. You know? Okay, I would really like to go here, is what I would like to do. I realize they want us to go here, but I really want to go here. I feel like that's an important thing to do. I don't know about that. So, head to the power plant. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Missile Monkey said, some people would say that the name of the restaurant, that it's in bad taste, but they haven't tried today's special. That's good. Ugnaughts Cannibal Kitchen. Erg speaking. No, Mr. Ugnaughts isn't with the company anymore. He's out serving the community. Bears, they just want to dance with you. Do you know the, you know that song? It's a song that I kind of love it, and I actually, I have a recording of it from the 30s or 40s. That wasn't really what I wanted to do, but nope, stop it. Let's put this. Let's oh gosh, I'm running out of fuel. Let's ooh, dang it. Can I put this down somewhere? No. Not put away. Place L2. Let's place it here real quick so we can open these lockers. I don't have a... Okay, I got it. Okay. It's called my old go-to for discouraging
I think
since...
I can use this.
Hey, food, everybody. So... Feeling good about my life right now. Because, I mean, I feel like, you know, without enough encumbrance, are you even really living? You know what I mean?
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, bears love peanut butter. This is true. And perhaps also worrisome. Alright, so... Let's pick up the Storm Lantern, shall we? And let's finish searching through this place.
That'll come in handy.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, hey, this is real good, everybody. We can get more cloth. We're gonna get more cloth. This is actually very, very good. Because we really need cloth. Let's see what we have here. This is probably the way out, but let's not do that just yet. Cardboard box. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna break all these things down because we probably will need to do so at some point. And our lantern is out of fuel, so we'll just refill it if we can. We've got some stuff to do here before we do any other things, and I think we'll be I'm feeling good about our life. I'm feeling good about our life. I feel like where did our lantern go? You see it? Maybe I can't find it in my inventory because there it is, because I'm holding it. I really want all that stuff. And I hope that we don't lose it forever. That would be a part of my feeling. Just... That's it. So, okay. Well, let's see what we can see. As I was saying about synthesizers, because I did not forget that story, you have to make each sound, craft each sound individually. And the way you do that is you just basically get oscillators. So you have an oscillator, which is like I'll be able to show you when I actually get this thing plugged in so that I can actually show you by hand, which is super cool. But you have like an oscillator, which is a sine wave, and you've got to layer the sine waves and filter them so you can get the sound that you want. So you have to make each sound by hand. And that's time intensive. So I'm going to right now, because we can, I'm going to go and deal with our clothing situation and see what we can do. Because that's 79%, that's 61, that's 06, 08. So the thing is, these decent ski gloves might actually be better than the worn wool mittens, but I'm not 100% certain. And I want to... they weigh more. Yeah, they seem to be generally better. Even though... Unclear. Trooper gets the synth out of the box. 3 days later, he says all the cords plugged in. Trooper, have you ever considered this might be a Buddhist game designed to make you let go of worldly attachments? The only problem with letting go of worldly attachments is that then you die of hypothermia. Or because you can't start a fire. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the worrisome part, is that you don't have all this stuff. You know? I think we're going to just wear those. I don't know if they really are better, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay. Now we've got some socks. That we will also just harvest. We're going to take care of ourselves. Then we're going to save everything. And then we're going to make some choices together, all of us, about what we want to do. So this is a 57%, which I think we should take care of. No, that's a 53, so let's take care of that. Because, you know, we don't have a lot in our upper body, and you don't want to... Ooh. Alright, so we've got a 57. We've got a... Okay, so let's take care of this. we can't because we don't have rabbit pelt or gut. All those things are in my cave. Hey, Ice Bunny, how are you? I've been trying to go and like eat all the bunnies. Do we have bandages? We have one bandage. We probably need more. I would like to. I would like to create. I'd like to heal more, but I feel like we need to create some bandages because if we break our ankle, which we do all the time because we're so weak, to quote Uncle Roger. But you know, I feel like we can probably repair something else, like one of these things in the 80s, like socks. Repair our socks, right? That's important. A great way for Mac not to worry about being cold. In the words of the hilarious Christopher Titus, quit being a wussy. When I was in the Army, their response would be, it's mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. And so you had to get to a point where you just didn't mind how cold it was. Do we still have any, You know what? We are right now going to eat some food. And we're going to drink some water. We're going to get our encumbrance down super low. Maybe we'll take I would take a bit of a nap, but we're right in the middle of the day, so I feel like that's no good. But we're going to save. We're going to save because I think that this is like pretty decent. And also we need to make a choice. There's a thing that I want to do. The thing that I want to do is go back out there. And I realize that this is really tricky, right? So here, let me pause this to have a discussion with you about what I want to do, so we can talk about it. You're not weak. You carry too much. Being over encumbered makes you hurt your ankles, probably also your knees and lower back. I do okay. Besides, they campaign for the part election. I'm annoyed. That's how elections are. So here's the thing. If we look at the map, so I understand that our mission's going to take us through that other door, but there is a person here, a lost power worker, who needs to be rescued, and I do not know if we can rescue them. I suspect that going this way will not let us get back to where we are. I feel like it will be difficult for us to get back to this side. Like, I don't know if we can. So I want to go out there and try to save that power worker, even though it'll take us a little off path, because I don't know if we'll be able to save them otherwise. So I want to take a bit of a risk and see if we can maybe rescue this person. Speaking of risks, we're going to do a giveaway, is what we're going to do. And the giveaway we're going to do is for, I don't know what it is for. It's going to be for a game. And it'll be cool. It'll be like a cool, awesome game, whatever it is. So if you are interested in being in this giveaway, which I will tell you what it is. Oh man. By the way, I actually really need firewood. So we're going to keep our eyes open for some kind of large scale firewood that we can grab at some point, because we don't have firewood. And that is always bad. And this will not give us firewood, I do not believe. It'll give us sticks. So, especially if we need to create fire to protect ourselves from wolves, we really need firewood. And I think we are probably not losing heat so quickly that we cannot just grab some firewood right here. Just right here. So we're going to just real quick do that. Yeah, I'm going to break it down. Okay. So yeah, let's just say something in the next, 5 minutes. And then you'll be entered in the giveaway. I realize you're getting cold, blah, blah, Mackenzie. I get you. I understand what you're saying. We need to head this way. But we're just trying to get to that other worker so we can rescue somebody, because I don't know if we'll be able to do that once we go through the power plant. I don't want to leave some person stranded. I want them to be okay. You know what I mean? Like, I worry about people's health. What was your brilliant idea, Prax? Also, I wanted to tell you something, but I forgot what it was. There was like a Prax-related thing that I was thinking about. I forgot what it was. Hey, Artie, how... okay, this is what we're going to do. By the way, we are going to actually just float. So I don't want to deal with them right now. So we're going to have this... we're going to deal with this right now. I would like to kill these wolves and take their hide and make it into a jacket. But we're going to just try to, like, save this worker, is what we're going to try to do. Because I feel like that's important. You know? I feel like it's important. Am I going the right direction right now? No, I gotta go this way. Okay. We're gonna keep moving. And hopefully we just don't get destroyed by a wolf. Oh, you have a new idea for a game! Ooh. Ooh.
Can't feel my hands.
You need to relax. We are approaching winter here, so this is kind of depressing to watch. Oh. Prax is super creative, and this is a true statement. Okay, hold on. Real quick. Real quick. We need to go this way. Perhaps this is the way we gotta go. There are a lot of wolves around, and that doesn't make me happy. It makes me... Oh, hi! Hi. Nope, 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 nope. Light status. Nope, light. Light. Light source. Light. Light. Go. Go. Now. Light it. Sorry about that. It was not doing what I wanted it to do, and that was making me nervous. I only have 3 bullets, y'all. Okay. Whew. I don't know if you saw that, but that made me nervous. Also, there are a lot of wolves here. Oh, this is interesting. Why don't we open this door? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? That's what we should do.
Shit.
Oh.
Looks like someone found trouble.
Oh, hey. I really wish I could, you know what? Can I leave this trailer and will they leave me alone? Because that would be nice. Hi, watch this. Throw it at you. Ha! You should be demoralized, wolves. Oh, okay. Let's, warm up a little bit. Let's see what's up with this, person who was clearly brained in the head badly. I need a hunting knife? Do I not have a hunting knife? Do I not have a hunting knife? I should have a hunting knife. I should have everything. Did I drop it? I should have a hunting knife. Do I not? Hint on this new game idea. Tables. Well, the thing is, Prax, we can interpret that word 2 different ways. I feel like I dropped my hunting knife. This is why my life is terrible right now. Because now I can't get more cloth. Hello? Are you gonna take this bandage and this revolver? Are you okay? You're a corpse. Oh. Linda Burnley, journeyman electrician.
Hope I can still eat this.
Really sorry about the death you're experiencing right now. That's not great. Sorry about it. I wish I had a knife so I could have more cloth. But I have Stacy, so...
Excellent.
A dice-based tables match. You know, Prax, I have been inspired by the story synth thing, and I was like, I'm gonna think about that in the future. Like, maybe I'll do something with it. I don't know what, but maybe I will. You know what would be really great? A jacket. Right about now, that would be pretty awesome. Oh,
Thank goodness.
hey, you know what we're gonna do? Um, also, we're gonna break this down and maybe make some snares and fishing lures because I feel like we might use those things. Hey, we're getting stuff, everybody.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You know, you could relax and be a little bit less complainy about things. We're trying to find you things so you don't die of hypothermia. Is that always a bit of a conundrum? Sure. But like, I've had you. He's been less encumbered now. This is what happens,
I
everybody.
could use this.
This is what happens. You let them be a little bit less encumbered for a short time period, then they get used to it and start complaining. And I'm gonna note that that is. He should maybe complain a little bit less. You know? That's all I'm saying. But when you were less encumbered, you could run away from those wolves a lot better. Couldn't really. They still got me. This does seem like a good place to repair clothes, which I will. Sorry about your debilitating case of death. To be fair, death is very seldom fatal. Let me see if there's anything under the bed. Ooh. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we can, like, look. We can sleep here. We can get ourselves sort of set up. I'm feeling decent about this. I mean, I'm interested in the map because it looks like there might be a way, a bridge across this river. And if so, that's interesting, and I would like to see where that is, because we might be able to, like, do something with that. You know what I mean? That said, let's eat meat. And let's eat meat. Also, I ran away from the wolves this time. They didn't get me. Pretty good. And it's I'm a little tired, which is like not the greatest. I've become nocturnal, which is also not the greatest, but it's okay. We're gonna just repair our stuff and then maybe, you know, sleep a little bit. I feel good about our lives. I feel good about it. So, yes, as United says, uncomfortable sleeping conditions like a dead body. Well, we have not gotten another. We have not gotten another jacket, which new cargo pants. These cargo pants are not as warm as the combat pants, and they are about the same warmth as the work pants, but less on the wind and less on the rain and less on whatever that shield is. So they're lighter, but they're not as good. So we're gonna just harvest them. Yeah. Y'all, you should know some things about Prax. By the way, I'm wearing a t-shirt. And these sweatshirts clearly seem to be... Ooh. Ah, interesting. Interesting. We're going to have to repair one of these sweatshirts to see if it's better. Because we can't actually say until... I hope I get my stuff back. What if they don't give me my stuff back? I will be very distressed. Yes, this is better. Let's wear it, and then let's see what we have. Not as good in any way, so we're gonna. I feel like we're getting into a better position right now. I am, by the way, really excited about. I don't think this is as good. What do you think? We could repair it to find out what is better, the sweatshirt or the jacket shirt. I can't remember. I wanted to say that you're just like super brilliant. That's what I wanted to tell you. That you're super brilliant, and I just wanted to say that. And like you like make really interesting games, and you're very creative, and I wanted to tell you those things. So the sweatshirt looks to be better overall. Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? Uh, we're gonna go with the shirt. We're gonna keep that shirt, Mackenzie's shirt. We wasted a bit of cloth, but I had to know. Yeah, I just wanted to give you lots of compliments, uh, because I think awesome. Uh, that's what I wanted to say. Isn't I feel like we're getting into a better position, like what Custer said a little bit, maybe. Oh, thank you, thank you. Um, worn trail boots. I feel like trail boots are not as good as work boots. Oh, they're tough but not warm. Ooh, ooh. Trail boots. Rugged leather hiking boot designed to last for long distance journeys in rocky terrain. Leather upper, heavy sole. It is unclear which one is better, and I don't think I can repair it. We can see. This may be a bit of a waste, but we should probably just see. Welcome back, Atomica. Uh, okay, let's see. I look. These are very close in. Wow. These are just way warmer, and ah these would slow me down less, would protect against weather more, but less shield, whatever that is. I do not think that if we repair these boots one more time, it's going to get up to that temperature protection. But it could. Mm, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is. Do I waste the leather on repairing these? Yes. We just have to see what happens. We have to see. We have to compare. So we want to have the best gear possible. To. Okay. Not as warm. A tad better with the windproof bonus. Way better on the waterproof bonus. A little bit less good on the protection. Slows me down a lot less. And it weighs less. So, what do we do? What do we do? What is your opinion on do we go with the trail boots or the work boots? I need y'all's advice on this one because there are bonuses or negatives to each one, and I don't know which one we go for. We'd lose 8.8 degrees Celsius of warmth if we go to the trail boots, but a lot. What do you think? What do you think? I need your guidance on this, and heeding your guidance, while I'm heeding your guidance on that one, we are going to have sleep because it's sort of nighttime, and then we're going to do our giveaway. We're going to do all of that, and it'll be very productive and positive and great. It's dark. It is dark, and I don't know what we do with that much darkness, but
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia would.
no, we're just gonna drink water. We've got water, Mackenzie. Relax. Like it's fine. We've got so much water. I mean, it's okay. And look, you're completely healthy, which means we're gonna save the game because we're completely healthy. And then I'm gonna ask you what you think we should do about these boots. And also, while I'm asking you what you think we should do about these boots, I'm gonna pull up that giveaway so that we can, do that. So we're gonna do a giveaway. Um, Good news, bad news. Good news, I made bread. Bad news, it appears me yeast has died. Oh no. No. No dying yeast. That's no good. By the way, I'm gonna tell you what our giveaway is. Like right now. Let's see. Streaming. Admin. Giveaway codes. Here we are. Let's see. I believe what I have is... Oh, okay. We'll do, because I was talking about synthesizers, we'll do Beat Hazard 2, which is a retro action music game. So we're going to do Beat Hazard 2. I like it. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to find out who the winner of our giveaway is. Oh, Maggie says hi. Nice. Nice. Frelin, you're the winner. Nightbot has smiled her stocky eyes upon you again, or his or theirs. You are. I don't believe people when they say that you're not following. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So, Frelin, may I send you the code for Hazard, because Nightbot likes you and wants you to have joy, and that joy would be Beat Hazard 2. Just gonna you know. Oh, Alan just sent me a message. No, wait, that's 3333. That was a long time ago. Yeah. I'm gonna send you this right now. Frelin, congratulations. What, you don't think you can play it? You don't think you can play it? Really? Really? Hmm. It's not Nightbot, it's Night, but that's the truth. Alright, well, you can't play it. Anageek actually just got it next week, so I'm gonna go and do one more. Missile Monkey. Missile Monkey! Missile Monkey, I would like to drop you a code for Beat Hazard 2. Yes, Missile Monkey, you, Missile Monkey, you, Missile Monkey. I have just passed it over to you. Oh, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. And I believe, just let me know it works out, and then I will, let me know. I believe that should be good. The last time I gave somebody a code, I cut off the last letter, so I was sad. But yes, that should be it. That should be it. Okay, good. Yes. Yes. Boom. Boom. Not only does it look stressful as hell, it was also in the genre games. It was Seamus's favorite. Oh, I see. I see. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Krellin. Can you? I only know how the pieces move and the rest is chaos. Neurodiversity and play do not work together. Depends on what kind of neurodiversity you have, Ice Bunny. Some neurodiversity is about planning all the time. It depends. There's a lot of different, neurodiversity is diverse. It is not all one thing, and not everyone who's neurodiverse is the same. Yes, I have opened Excel again. I'm starting to build tables. Interesting. I want to know about that. I want to know about that. Complaining was most of what Seamus wrote. Seamus. Sorry about that. That's a bummer. The last time I did this was We Got the Regiment. Uh-oh. Well now. So I did that, but what I didn't do was see what you all said about the boots, because I needed your advice. It's very important that I... Uh-oh. You know what happened? Vulpes just resubbed. You know what that means. Vulpes, I dropped so much stuff. You don't even know. So I'm just trying to figure out what you all said about what was the consensus about the boots? Because trail boots might be worth it for the movement speed. By the way, Vulpus, don't you wait. Also, Balrog. Wait, Balrog, are you still here? This is important. I would wear the trail boots in the steam tunnels, but you could keep the work boots here to pick up later. Or, okay, let's see. Maybe we will do the trail boots, right? Balrog, okay. Okay, Balrog's still here. Good. This is important. This is important. This is important. Okay. So, I have to do two things. I have to sing. Because we just got a resub. Vulpes and Baltiel, I want to thank you both for your resubs. So I'm going to sing that. Also, Balrog doesn't get to leave yet. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F, or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then a banana, fan, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Vulpes, 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 banana, fana, for Vulpes, fee, fi, mopes. Vulpes, Baltiel, 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 banana, fana, for Baltiel, fee, fi, Maltiel. Baltiel, the name game. You're welcome, Missile Monkey. Also, Balrog, I have to tell you something. It's really important. It's really, really important. So what I have to tell you. Yeah? Very serious. I don't know how to say this. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Happy birthday, dear Balrog. Don't go changing. You're beautiful. I mean that. All right. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday, Balrog. I'm glad I remembered what I wanted to tell. I wanted to say my birthday, but then I forgot. But then I remembered again, and I'm glad I remembered before we lost you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope next year, which I expect it will be one of your best years ever. And I am excited for your next year because I bet it's going to be awesome. That's what I bet. Oh, also, did you post in the Discord, my DM, what times of the day for that game? You should make sure you do that. I need to know times. That's all. That's all. Balrog says, I need to make an outline for something I'm planning to actually write a small game called Last Orders. Ooh, that sounds good. You gotta get in there. Watching Coraline. Watch, okay. Next year's gonna be an adventure, so we're gonna go back to the game. And here's the dealio. I have not yet written that to you because it's not okay. It's gotta know. So here's, by the way, look how great. We can't see anything. That's fine. But we are going to, because we taught this conversation, we're going to switch our boots. Now, the thing is, these boots here weigh 1.5 kg, which means if we break them down, then they will be, like, we can just break them down. Right? I feel like we can just break them down, right? If we break them down, we'll get some cloth and, we'll get cured leather. So we can just get rid of them. Keep them in case the trail get ruined. Okay, we're apparently, y'all want me to drop things, but then when I'm willing to drop something, then you tell me not to drop the things. Huh. What is that? I'm just saying. Just saying. That, like, here I was willing to drop stuff, and you tell me no. You're all very confused. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I was, like, totally willing to go and drop some stuff. But... Oh, you know what we can do, by the way? We're going to repair our bedroll. We can't repair in the dark, so then we will not repair bedroll. Just won't. We will... Here's the thing, it's pretty dark, and I don't really want to travel in the dark. So how about if we go to bed for, like, a little bit longer? Like, we can just sleep for, like, a couple more hours. I feel like that won't be the worst thing ever. You can fix them with leather. Well, no, they're all hey, Lodazal. No, they're completely fixed. They're completely fixed. The question is, do I want to just be carrying an extra pair of boots with me? And if I break down those boots, then I would have extra leather, which I could use to repair the other pair of boots. That's all. Almost like there's 30 different people. Yes. So the thing is, look, because you always tell me that I carry too much stuff, which maybe I do. So I was gonna break it down and just carry less stuff. No. You want me to carry more stuff, which, you know, the only thing we do consistently is inconsistent. Fair enough. Fair enough. Break it down. Break it down. I carry spare pair, but running shoes because of the weight. Yeah, because I'm just saying, I tend to be over encumbered all the time. That is my jam, over encumbrance. So I know we've got to go the exact opposite direction. Then, oh, hey, look, it's a wolf. I would like its hide. Y'all, it is cold. Okay, we're going back inside. We're going back inside. We're going back inside, and we're gonna warm up. Is what's gonna happen.
Starting to weigh me down.
Yeah. That was cold. That was cold. Worst ever. Why was it that cold? Why is this our life? I also need wolf pelt so I can make another jacket. But Trooper, we want to drop the excess stuff we specify, not just...
Feel my feet.
You're warming up. Relax. Not just any excess stuff. That's fair. That's fair. But you sometimes carry a lot of useless stuff. Boots are useful. Nothing I carry is useless. It's just that it's all conditional stuff. Like, we need it in certain circumstances. Like, right now, I have no knife, so I can't rip apart that pillow, and that makes me sad. Just gonna note how sad my life is with my lack of knife. Just I never carry useless stuff. All my stuff is hyper useful all the time. I'm gonna wait here. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna eat. We're gonna just like pass the time and warm up a little bit by eating food and eating meat. Right? I think that's what we're gonna do. This is our life now. In this 5x20 room, maybe. I just randomly decided to have an existential crisis. Wait. Would you like to roll subterfuge for that, Trooper? Wait, I have a question about your existential crisis. Can we help with your existential crisis? Because we might be able to. You know, we can be helpful, perhaps. Let me think. How might we be helpful with your existential crisis? Depending on what it is, I will say, A, you exist. So if you're worried that you're a robot of some sort, you do exist. Oh, you know what we're going to do, by the way? I don't know. We are going to break down the chute. Ooh, look at that. We're a bit wet. Harvest. And look, we're warming up. I'm feeling like that's pretty good. No. Eat some more. Like, we're just, like, gonna take care of ourselves, get ourselves all in the best condition we can be in, and then we can go back out again, and hopefully by that time we'll be warmer. Ish. Let's save. I'm gonna see what y'all are saying in chat. I'm always in existential crisis, says Missile Monkey. Am I real or am I contract created by some guy to fight social awkwardness? Oh, that's interesting. Is there a difference between those things? Can't you be both? You know? Because maybe you could be both. So, I'm going to leave the trailer even though we're not fully warmed up yet, because I feel like we can at least do a little bit of traveling. It's a recurring issue that I've generally learned to give a great big mingle for. It's just exhausting. Y'all, why is this our life? Why is this our life? We're going to explore as much as we can, and then we're going to come back and warm up again. This is... I want to find out where the other side of this bridge is, and if it gets us to a space where we can come back this way. Do you know what I mean? Because it would be really great if we can get back to this side of the... no, I don't think it does put us where we need to be, because there's that terrible... Are you freaking out? Mackenzie. Mackenzie's freaking out. We're going to head back. But look, I really want to get to the... I want to be able to get back here. Also, what if there's something really interesting here? Wait, let's just look one more time. I do feel like we need to explore this place, but maybe not when there's a blizzard happening. Which there currently is. Hey, do you think we can make a fire in that building? Probably not, huh? Also, we're just gonna head back inside. Because, you know, it's miserable cold out there. I don't think we have much we can do in terms of, like, work we can do. At least I don't think so. And I don't know if I really want to go out there in the middle of a, like, serious blizzard. But maybe we can repair something, perhaps, or... I mean, maybe not, but, I mean, maybe we can. We do have some, scrap metal, so maybe we can repair something. I'm going to think about that, or, you know, like, we can maybe repair something, or, clean our rifle, you know, something that will be practical and useful while we're here. You know, sharpen our hatchet. Something positive, productive, that'll, like, let us spend a little bit of time while we are warming, which I think is good. Rissa asks, Trooper, when you aren't in a blizzard, try building a fire next to the dead wolf. I think it'll make it easier or faster breakdown. Yeah, it's not in a windbreak. I checked when I walked up there, and because it's not in a windbreak, I don't know if we can actually start the fire, which is potato. I'm a spiritual being who was just given a body to experience emotion. The trick is not buying into the body being you. It's just the meat mecha you need for emotional stuff. I used to not feel part of my body, but now I do. It's a recurring issue that I've generally learned. Yep. Well, Atomica, if you ever need anything, you should give us give a shout, so that, you know, give a shout if you need me, is what I would say. Oh, well, let's clean. We're going to continue cleaning because I feel like that's something useful to do while we're warming up. It doesn't clean a lot. We'll get... Yeah, you know, I just want to, not bad. Not bad. Ooh. Can you clean guns or sharpen with the whetstone? I'm cleaning guns as we speak. Right now I'm just doing a little bit of cleaning. And wait, where was the rifle? The rifle is in a pretty decent space, but I bet we can... Oh, no, it's actually fully good. And I think I can maybe whetstone this hatchet. Yeah, look. We're whetstoning the hatchet. We are warming up, which I feel like is practical and good. This is excellent. And we are not as massively over encumbered as we sometimes are. Sometimes we can now just eat like a little bit more food, drink a little bit more fluids. Although we're running like we'll have to make more water next time. Build a fire, should be fine. And boom, we're not as encumbered. We're not particularly tired. We're warm. So all we need to do now is save and head out. I still do really want to know what's on the other side of that. It's really interesting. You know? But fine. I hope the wind has died down. Have you died down, wind? Hey, not so bad. Not so bad. This is not a windbreak, and I don't think I actually need to get the meat off this wolf. I mean, I've got a lot of food, so I think I'm okay. Right, so let's head out and head back. Let's hope wolves don't attack us, because that's rude. I did get his pelt. Let's try a noisemaker. I've never used one. Let's see how it goes. Ouch! Guess what? It worked! Guess what?
The pain.
I didn't let go quick enough. And I'm in pain. So let's do some, let's fix that, shall we? Let's fix that. Let's
Like it's still burning.
Yeah, I know. And then let's first aid that. Sorry about that. Let's use. Look, I know.
So much.
Look, I know. And they're back. This is terrible. I have another one of these. We're gonna light it and throw it. Like, right away. Throw it. Okay, let's go. Oh, man, there are wolves everywhere. They're not gonna run away for long. You know what? I don't want to deal with this. We're gonna flare. Well, I was trying to, like, I was gonna throw it, but then I didn't get the right button. Leave me alone. I really do want to kill all of these wolves. Like, I just want to shoot them and then skin them and then make a coat, which I really need to do, by the way, with their hides. You know what? What if I do shoot them? What if I decide to shoot them? Maybe I will. Maybe I will shoot them. And then maybe... Ooh. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up. Didn't get him. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna just keep going. There are more of them. Why are there so many wolves? And why do I not like my life? Here. Take this. Run away. Oh, hey, you know what? I just get to go. We're gonna just go. Just whoop whoop. Are those more wolves? What are those up there? Why? 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 Yeah, I am glad that bears act alone, but why are there so many wolves? How? Oh my gosh! Sorry. everybody, I'm just gonna note that there's not like one wolf. There's like all the wolves. Light them. Go light it. There we go. Like, this is not like one wolf, everybody. This is like 18,000 wolves. Just... Come on, wolves, there's a snack for you. It's just loud. You know, Ice Bunny, you seem to really encourage me being a snack, but you never like it when I want it. What the heck, y'all? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move closer and see how long they'll follow me. And maybe I can get myself to a spot where I can maybe shoot one or two, but still be close enough to that power plant that, like, it's not the end of the world. Revenge for all the bunnies and Icy. Okay, I'm going to, Hey, Esteni, how are you? I'm being attacked by, like, 1,000 wolves. Hi, wolves. How are you? Why don't you just come over here so I can shoot one for dinner? Are you gonna come back? There we go. Oh my gosh! I'm in a bad way, everybody. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Blood loss. Back up. I'm gonna need to go this way. I'm going this way. I'm leaving. I've got some blood loss. I know you're gonna bleed out soon. I know this. I do know this. I am aware. I am aware. Maybe I'll just go in here for a moment, and then maybe I can fix my bandage right now. Let's bandage ourselves while we're talking. Let's do that. Let's bandage. Esteni, what were you?
Faint.
Oh my gosh. What were you doing, Esteni? What were you streaming? Let's get rid of that one. And then also that one. Let's do all of that, shall we? Also, apparently those wolves are still hanging out, so that's awesome. Yeah. So I just had a little bit of blood loss. They're all still out there, waiting for me. I'm going to eat some food. Hopefully it'll make me feel better. Drink some water. Hopefully that will make me feel better. Well, I can just hear them all out there. I hear them. They're all out there. Hey, Gummy Bread. Oh, yeah, super intense time. We were playing Stardew, which was much more relaxing. Yeah, we might... The thing is, I know they're waiting. And I don't have any flares left. And there's blood everywhere. We're gonna, I would really love to kill those wolves for breakfast. It's bad, everybody. It's bad. It's bad. What I want to say is that this is bad. It's not great. I think it's the opposite of great. No, we're gonna be okay. I don't know if we're gonna be okay. We don't look okay. We look like we're not feeling well now. How's the radio? Nope. Okay, so here's my thought, everybody. My thought is we're gonna get out. Shoot something. If only we could take a stabby to the end of our rifle and roll the window down. Right? Yes! Or just a little bit of a bayonet situation. Okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna keep going. Just moving backwards. Moving backwards. There's a little bit of blood loss. Blood loss never hurt anybody. Or it did. Okay, do you see them? I feel like they're leaving us alone right now, right? I don't look great at the moment. This door is locked. We're going to open this door and just go inside. We're going to just go inside. We look like we're about to pass out, which we probably are. You know what we should do? What would be great for us right now is to just, oh, let's just, why don't we maybe sleep? You know? I feel like that's what we should do. Yeah, let's do that. Why don't we just sleep a little bit? Like a good 7 hours? Yeah. Yeah, there's no good stuff in here because we are, we went through here already. Oh, a long rest heals everything and makes everybody feel better about their lives. It certainly makes me feel better about my life. And, oh man. We're gonna drink a bunch of water, do that long rest, save. Y'all. Talk about wolf. Covered in wolf bites. I don't feel so good. I'm gonna take a nap. And then you don't wake up again. So I really feel like there are like cool things out there for us, but y'all. So tell me, you know, ooh, it's dark. You know, I've never played Stardew Valley. Is it like awesome? I know a lot of people really, really like it. And so it's like a farming simulator with dating. I think maybe. Why? Also, why? Why is this happening to me? Why? Why is this happening? Why is this my life? Clockwork says, I'm a fan of Stardew Valley. It's got a lot of layers.
Remember what Jace said. Locking mechanisms.
Okay. Hey.
This stuff will come in handy.
Let's do this, shall we? Y'all. You can establish a relationship with a number of villagers, some of whom you can date. But apparently, if you don't have a date, you can't do all the special stuff at the flower festival, or something. Perhaps there's like some kind of festival. Apparently, the game is not really full bonus for single people. That's what I heard. And no wolves that want to snack you in the game would be perfect for your musings. Ooh. Okay. By the way, these are the Steam tunnels. We should play D&D in here. Because that's what you do in Steam tunnels. I was told. In the 80s. You know. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Oh, it's a lantern. Nice. Good times, good times. Let's hope there are no wolves in here, shall we? Because I really feel like that's inappropriate. And, I want to read chat rather than reading
What have we here?
this. Oh hey, we got a flare. And, and we got stuff. And also a book. We have things. And a work order. And I am going to read this, then I'm going to read chat. Maintenance shift number 355. Staff reports instances of pressure logs when drawing power for eternal detention cell control, notably in segregation units 4 through 7. Check for adequate thermal regulation at steam junctions and valve switches, and see to scheduling any repairs as needed. Hold on. Okay. Pressure loss when drawing power. Segregation for... Check for adequate thermal regulation at steam junction and valve switching. So what we probably want is to unregulate their thermalness. That's probably what we want to do. right? This is what I'm thinking. We want to unregulate their thermals, right? Like that seems like the way to go. Also, this is Mighty Dark Travel with a song, but we're gonna just kind of like hug the walls until this goes out, and then we're gonna let's just not. Hey chat, what are you doing? Tim at work, thank you. You will stand alone at the flower festival. That seems so sad. That seems sad to me. Let's go here and let's do some stuff, shall we? Let's harvest that. Let's see. Or maybe a dating simulator with farming could be one of the two. Absolutely. Personally, I'm having more fun with Graveyard Keeper, which is similar sort of game. Oh, wait, they're trade-offs. They're trade-offs. What are the like? If you are single, what do you get for being single? Hey, look, I got an ear wrap. I feel like this is gonna make my life so much better. Fine. Make it torch here. Oh. So yeah, what Golden? What are the trade-offs? Like, what is your in what way is being single advantageous or useful in the game? Also, I would like to maybe do some sabotage, but I do not see any do that right now. So maybe our sabotage happens a bit up thread. Also, I hope you're all proud of me for getting so much done in the game when normally I get less done.
Thaw things out.
Okay, well, let's open this steam pipe. Let's see. You've never lived until you've thrown some dice around in a steam tunnel. Absolutely. Okay. Hey, look at that. Nice. That's probably bad. What do I want to Let me close this, shall we? Let's close it again, because we probably don't want the steam moving, you know? So, just in case, I don't want to have the steam moving and what's the word? All right, I'll turn it back on again. But like, I don't want to like have everything moving and then have the doors start moving too. Do you know what I mean? Like that is not necessarily a thing that I feel like would be a good idea. If you see what I'm saying. Oops. I don't want to light the torch, I just want to open the lock. That's all. Let's see. Sorry, you can't play D&D in here?
I can use this.
You forgot your blood sacrifice to Beelzebub. That's fair. That's fair. We're going to take all the things. We're going to light our torch. I feel like this is a good progress right now. I feel like we are. We don't need to pick up that storm lantern. I feel like there's a bunch of coal that we definitely need. Maybe we are encumbering ourselves a little bit, but it's important encumbrance because we don't really have.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Mackenzie, relax. Stop complaining about things. We're gonna be systematic and move. Oh, hey, there's the lantern. I'm gonna just light that. I feel like and there's like a fire pit here. I feel like we can do cool things. I think we can do cool things. This steam pipe valve is frozen. Well, okay. Here's what's what, y'all. I want to talk to you. I want to see what chat has to say. Because I feel like chat is full of lovely people who are friendly and nice, and I want to know what you have to say. And I need to maybe stop turning off my thing. Well, Uh, okay, we've got a bunch of steam pipe valves. Interesting, interesting. A bit of a puzzle. Bit of a puzzle. We'll see what we got.
Have to get in there.
Sure. Redirect stream throughout the complex to defrost the control room door. Okay, well, let's see what we can do about that.
Could end up being useful.
But before we do see what we can do about that, why don't we save the game and chat with chat? Because that's sort of what I want to do right now. Let's see. The relationship with the villagers can be really rewarding, even without romance, though. I love Stardew. Dating, farming, exploring, events, dungeon delving, monster fighting, crafting. Ooh, loads to do. We'll admit combat's a little clunky, and some people feel they're pressured for time when playing. In what way pressured for time? Like, don't you like? What? In what way? Let's see. The relationship with the village. What do you get for being single? Your own bed. Nice, nice. Golden says it's just time management because there is so much to do, and you can only do one thing at a time. There are things you can be doing other than give to make you like me. Ah, I see. There is a lantern, but I already have a lantern, so I feel like I probably don't need a second lantern at the moment. The time management gets a bit easier in multiplayer games, makes things a bit more manageable and less overwhelming. How does multiplayer Stardew work? What is that like? How does that work? Stardew would be an awful game for Trooper. There's too many different things you can do in any given day. Nice people in chat. Trooper's IPT is so endearing. You have to be in bed by a certain time or you're penalized. Oh, interesting. So here's the thing about why I don't think Stardew Valley would be good for me. And please correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding is that Stardew Valley is a game that has no end. It is a game that never ends, my friend. It is a game that never, right? That is my understanding that there's no end state for it. Enjoy the board games. I'll be signing out soon. Soon-ish. See, that may be in like 20 minutes. So, ish. So I want to go and like make some food. Stardew Valley is a farming sim with no end. Okay, so there is an end. It just lets you keep playing after the end. Ah, okay. Because the thing is, I know something about myself, and one of those things I know about myself is that it is not great for me to play games that have no end, because I feel guilty about playing a game that has no end, because then I don't play the other games, because there are other games in my queue, and I will, like, I already take a long time to get to games as is, and if it never ended, then what about all the other games? Like,
Nobody needs this anymore.
I would never get to them, and I would feel real guilty about it. Hello? Looks like, we might be having some, what is this? Is this snow? What is that? Is it something I can get around? It does not look like it at the moment. Well, we'll just have to go around the other way. A lot of frozen pipes. Oh, hey, wait. Look at that. I'm seeing some steam over there. That's good. That's good. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Looking good, feeling gorgeous. Okay, I feel we are look at the pressure gauges to see the steam pressure for each pipe. Yes. Sure. I will do that. I just want to loot stuff first. Don't stop me from looting things. Come on.
That'll come in handy.
Hey, a shirt? Hey, we just got some stuff that I feel like is really useful. I understand that we're walking a little slowly, like I am aware of that, but I think that we got some stuff that will be very, very useful. Okay, steam pipes. Let's do that. started a multiplayer, one person owns a house, and the other has a shack off to the side. Both people can do whatever they want and try to collect money. Oh. Okay, so this one is open. This one needs to be closed. I hope I don't burn my hand. Because this looks like I'd burn my hand, you know what I mean? What? Okay. Great. Let's see what we got here. This one's closed. This one's open. This one is frozen. Well, alright. It looks like what we need to do is... this is not giving us the joy we need. I also think I can probably extinguish this torch now, right? Like, I feel like we're pretty warm. And then let's... let me extinguish my... Yeah, I don't think I need to try. So let's open this puzzle. Even games with an end take forever, because it happens sometimes. Just like in a never-ending farming loop, we've all been there. All this in the box, it was all good, and I'm gonna fix it when I get there. A puzzle I can work on next week. This is true. This is true. I'm just walking down the way. So, I am gonna go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, hold on. That is not... Why are you not full-on joy? What happens if we also open this bottom? Yeah, it's 9. It's true. And how are you doing? So look, we are not full up, but we want to. Let's see. What is the best way to deal with that? Well, these are both at half mast. I'm gonna go, right? But I'm just doing some tests to see what happens if we reset. Just gonna see. So, open. Yeah, it looks like there is not enough steam coming through this because this looks like it's broken. So we are going to really have to. I'm gonna try close it. So it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna start winding down, right? Yeah, some are leaky, right? So we're gonna see what we can do about. It's like this gives you full, right? That's full up there. This is not. Imagine you were in the real world and found a bunch of pipes and just started opening and closing valves. Well, I feel like if you were a D&D player, you might just do that, you know? So this is almost full up, right? So this is open. And this is all, like, we're not getting full heat to this space. And so the question is, what can we do about that? I'm going to ponder that. So if I'm freezing this node of playing with steam pipes, yay, video game logic. So this is closed, which I think is fine. We've got full. This is fine. That's full. We are losing a little bit of energy here. Right? So maybe there is. So what I think we maybe could do is that's closed. That's full, so that seems fine. We don't want that one open at all because that one has batteries. We are almost at full here, but we're not. Yeah, okay. Here's what I think. what I think is we walk the path, but also we just we end we end it. We end it. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. I'm gonna go back there and save. I'm gonna go right back there. I'm gonna save right here, looking at the pipes. Save. See, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And also quitting. Ta-da! Everyone, I want to, and actually let me super quit out. Super quit out. There we are. Super quit. That's it. I did not start a crit roll channel in Discord yet, but I'm going to do that right after I get off of the stream. I will set up a. So you all know, here's what's what. Normally I would host Critical Role. It's just that there's no more hosting anymore. Hosting is no longer available. So instead of hosting it, what I will do is I'm going to open up a channel in my Discord that we can all chat in when Critical Role is happening. So we can talk about it when it's going on, and I'm going to have that up. And I'm going to make that once I sort of get out of here. Well, we have to do a stream. We have to do a raid. I promise I'd do a raid of Unmade Gaming. So we're going to do a raid. But I will do that. And let's see. What else? Golden says, I've never crawled in steam pipes, but I have crawled through culverts into fenced-in pits. No, so that sounds... so let me see what else do I want to tell you besides that. Yes, so today is Thursday. I will be hosting Critical Role. Well, I will be hosting a chat, so you don't have to deal with Critical Role's chat over on my Discord if you want to hang out. You can, on tomorrow's Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be running The Zone, which is an RPG. It's a horror RPG that's surreal and has got some body horrors, a lot of mutations. And that'll be with Deborah Rose, Jackie Dash, and Mythomatic, and myself. Saturday, I'll be playing at noon here for The Outer Worlds, where we will finally, for real, hopefully finish up that DLC. And then Sunday at 8 p.m. will be Praxagorthus Morphoria's channel. We'll be doing Witcher Road's Home, where I'll be using my brand new Druid staff. And then Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, over at Wandering DM's channel, will be Montreal by Night, our vampire RPG. And then there will be no Yes and Stars on Wednesday morning because Dot is going to be camping. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Yes, that's where I'm at. So y'all are awesome. I'm really excited. We're going to do a raid. We're going to do a raid because we're going to raid. You want to know why we're doing a raid? I'm going to tell you why, in case you want to know. Because Dot should be playing her character, her female dwarf, who's got the most glorious mustache ever, and I want us to support dwarven ladies with mustaches. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's do not forget our raid command. Raid. This is our raid command. We're gonna give them some love, and then you can come back here for, well, not here, but in the Discord for chat for Critical Role. And you can find me, those are my socials, where, you know, Academic Foxhole on Patreon and Twitter, Trooper SJP on YouTube and here. And let us raid and give some love to some peeps. Okay, everybody? I will catch you all on the flip side, and be awesome. And you guys are great. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye. And give love to the raid. Raiding love.